The South Korean health authorities today are going to announce a new scheme for the country's social distancing rules. The new system will be simplified from the current 5 distancing levels to 4 and is expected to result in the easing of some restrictions on business. New coronavirus case numbers this weekend are down into the 400s, and more than 29% of people have gotten at least one dose of a coronavirus vaccine. Yeon-seung reports.
South Korea reported 429 new COVID cases on Sunday. Daily case numbers appear to be on an overall downward trend, falling to the mid-300s for a couple of days earlier this week and staying in the 400s this weekend. It's a hopeful sign, considering that there were more than 700 cases a day earlier this year. Of Sunday's cases, 380 were local and 49 were from overseas. In Gyeonggi province, which surrounds the capital Seoul, there were clusters at an elementary school, an employment agency, and a singing room. The 49 cases from overseas, however, marked the highest number of imported cases in almost 8 years, since last summer when there were more than 80 in one day. Most of Sunday's imported cases were from Indonesia, but they were found during the 2-week quarantine period for travelers, so they did not reach the local community. The vaccine campaign, meanwhile, is raising hopes that the decline in new cases will continue, as more than 29% of South Korea's population has now received at least one dose of a vaccine. The health authorities have revised the country's social distancing scheme, which they will announce in detail this afternoon. The new measures will be based on a 4-tier system, rather than the 5 levels of distancing that are in place right now. This new 4-tiered system is expected to ease the restrictions that have affected businesses, especially in the capital. The authorities have hinted before that the new system would let bars and restaurants operate until midnight instead of 10 p.m. and would likely allow gatherings of 5 or more people, which are currently banned. Yeon-seung, Arirang News.